Today's video, I really thought this was gonna be a long video, like kind of more in depth and everything. I have two watches. The Apple Watch. This is the Garmin Fenix 6X. I was gonna make a video. I was gonna compare the two on which one I like for trading because whether you're new to my channel or style or you've been around for a while, you guys know I don't sit around and watch charts all day. I do not. I do all my work at night. I go live with my mentorship. I'm looking at charts and I set alerts. That way, the next day I can do whatever I want. Like Fridays, I'm usually trying to play golf. I don't have time for that. Like I'm usually focused on sucking at golf. Where my ball just went, am I going to get it back? Whose ball am I going to get back when I go searching? So I have no time for charts. Plus, when I do everything at night, the reason I do this is I do everything at night. The futures are moving, very negligible. Stocks aren't moving. I'm doing everything with a clear and sound mind. Nothing's emotionally driven, no news, nothing. Coincidentally, the news will come out of my zones anyway. But I set alerts at where I need to know about this ticker, which is often where I'm buying it. So I rely heavily on alerts for my trading. And I gotta say, this video, like, it is a hands down, this is unless I'm just stupid and there's something in the settings I don't know. When looking at these, yeah, as far as face sizes, you can see this one's clear. The Garmin's clearly bigger. This actually has a, what do they call it? Sapphire. This is actually a rock. This screen, I have put that through, sorry for my language, I don't have a better word for it, absolute hell. You can't see a scratch on this face right now, but so you know those just pylons that keep cars from driving through buildings, usually painted yellow, concrete. For some reason, I walk around like a gorilla, just arms flailing around everywhere. I nailed that thing dead on, and the only thing I thought was, now I have to go spend another $1,000 on a watch. That's how much these are, by the way. I'm annoyed. There was only yellow paint on there. I brushed that off and continued on with my day. So the ups and downs. The upside is from my watch, I can start my truck, lock my truck. There's all the apps with it. I can text from it. I can get phone calls from it. It does have the cellular data. So that part's awesome. If I could just get that on the Garmin, it wouldn't be a comparison video. It'd be just talking about one watch. The Garmin, where it excels, though, if you're a golfer like I am, though, has all the maps, tells you how far you are from the hole. It's like magic. It's amazing. It will alert you no matter what. And this is what I absolutely hate about wearing my Apple Watch. If my screen is unlocked for whatever reason, and so I'm driving down the road, I don't listen to the radio. I usually let YouTube play something about, it's usually a stock pick. It's how I know what other stock YouTubers are talking about, whatever the algorithm decides to toss up that day. The Garmin, you get notified for everything. So I don't have my chat muted. I read every message. With a nice big display, I can read the whole message. It's amazing. If I'm looking right at my phone and a notification pops down from the top, my watch is going off. The Garmin watch, to be clear. Do people just hold these things up the whole time? This thing's absolutely amazing. It'll alert you every time. I don't miss a single one. I can't text from it. Kind of annoying, especially quick alert replies. I can do it on my watch. It's the only thing I like about this Apple Watch is I can text from it, but I miss every one of my alerts. My phone is always unlocked and sitting open or on, and if that's the case, the Apple Watch doesn't notify you. So maybe it's in the settings. Maybe I'm absolutely just dumb. I couldn't find it, so hopefully it's not super easy. If it is, it's like a bittersweet. You guys let me know in the comments, and I'll just turn that on, and then I think I'd like the Apple Watch. It can't take near the beating that the Garmin can at all. Not even close. Ooh, another big perk. If you guys have anxiety at all, nothing to do with trading, but I go through these fits of anxiety. And I mean, the kind that make you, again, sorry for the language, make you look like a pussy because you got to go to the ER. You're for sure about to die. No one can tell you to calm down. You're about to die and you know it. Not a good feeling. Sometimes you feel like your heart is racing. Now, the Apple Watch is actually considered a medical device, depending on the series. I know the Series 6 is, maybe the 5? 7 is. Now, you can look down, you can go to the app, and you can turn it on, you can click it and wait. But if you're having a panic attack, that feels like an hour. That's the last thing I want, just to wait on my Apple Watch. It even just angers me to sit there and wait. The cool thing about the Garmin is right here at the top, and I don't have it because it's, we can get the glare. See your heart rate. Monitors it 100% of the time. If you're actually anxious and you think your heart is racing, I say you think that because it's going to feel like it, you swear it is, look at your wrist real fast, you'll see your heart rate's at a normal rate. I absolutely love that part. So the fact that I get notifications from that, Garmin wins hands down. Just for that factor alone. If any of that benefits any of you, I don't know why you would have an Apple Watch. Apple Watch is just, you can text from it. There's no keyboards. I will say there is one annoying thing. With the Garmin, I never know what time it is. The notification takes up the whole face, and I get a lot of notifications. I'm a busy person. My phone is like my lifeline. That's all my work on my phone. I have all these monitors and everything like a normal stock trader. That's for like YouTube videos, and it's like I have the chat up, my charts up, my recording software over here, my YouTube channel's up there. That's it. For trading, it's my phone and notifications on my watch, and reading what my chat has to say. I read everything they say, and I do like that because if they say something weird or something I need to jump in and get in that conversation right now, I have that quick access without actually pulling my phone out. For that though, when the notification comes on, it does not tell me the time. Garmin, if you're watching, can you just keep like the clock in the top or something? Like, give me some tiny letters, because sometimes I just want to know what the time is. I know it's weird. I'm wearing a watch, and I just want to know the time. I never can. It's a miracle that you guys even saw the time on my watch just while we're sitting here when I showed you the face. If there is a downside to that, the downsides to the Garmin are you can't text. There's no like touch screen like that. The screen is an absolute tank. I can't even talk about negative without bringing out positive. So no texting or stuff like that. And when you get the notification, you just can't see what time it is. Hang on, there's motion upstairs. See that? Takes up the whole, that's my camera going off. Can't. Now, it shows up on my phone. If my phone's unlocked, no notification. I didn't even get that on my watch, just sitting there. So anyway, I've done enough talking just for nothing. If you are considering doing things how I do it, I will say in my chat, people do like the Apple Watch. They're at work, so their phone is locked and in their pocket, and they say they don't miss alerts. I'm just always on mine, so I don't have the luxury to even talk from that experience. I don't know, there's the ups and downs. If I had to pick and only buy one, I would definitely go with the Garmin. I don't like missing trades. I don't like, you guys have seen me on stream where you guys call out a ticker, I'm breaking it down, and it's in a zone, I missed an alert. I'm not a fan of that. It's probably because I have my Apple Watch on that day. Garmin, there's no missing anything. It alerts you. If you heard a vibrating noise while we were talking, it's because it just vibrated on my desk. That thing, I don't know if I can give this a negative, but I do like to go to the movies. So shout out to the AMC crew. I am helping you guys out because I'm one of those weird people that likes to go to the movies. Everyone can hear that watch vibrating on your wrist. It sounds like your phone just buzzing on a desk when someone calls. So there's no phantom vibrating on that. Like, oh, did my watch just go off? You know it. You know it for sure. I'll wrap it up here. I really thought this would be like a cool, like, in-depth, what does it do? I've missed so many alerts on my Apple Watch that I just can't even recommend it right now. It has to be the Garmin all the way. If you're worried about alerts, Garmin all the way. Set your alerts. Don't even worry about a chart. Just wait for that alert to go off and then look at it when it makes sense. I'll wrap it up here, and I will see you guys in the next video.